You know, I feel compelled to do this video, man, because it's getting really fucking intense in the spirit world with what's happening to me. To make a long story short, from what I understand and from what I've heard, this is, in fact, Hekate, who keeps fucking with me and messing with me and stealing my timelines so that I can never be able to enter back into my original timeline, the one in which that girl Rosie stole from me. You know, she stole that in my motherfucking body. To make a long story short, this Hekate bitch just done fucked with all my motherfucking timelines, stole all of them. And she keeps putting an entity attachment on my nose. I know it's her that's very, very sadistic, that's designed to keep you from being able to use your spiritual abilities to be able to fight them off. I'm going to go ahead and break it down for you right now. We have in the astral plane things in which connect us to gods and all of that. And Hekate, along with a couple of other evil, devious entities, monitoring spirits, keep separating me from that. They're fucking with my head right now, my consciousness as I speak. They keep putting palette number on me to fuck with my consciousness. Anyways, to make a long story short, see, these things want full control of my consciousness because your consciousness is key to being able to get your timelines back and so forth and so on. Basically, these things that I'm surrounded by, Barbara, David Reina, and so forth and so on, they don't want me getting my timelines back. They don't want me getting my spiritual abilities back. These things, what I'm dealing with, I'm just so fucking confused right now. These things keep fucking confusing me and manipulating me. You know, by fucking with my consciousness, they've been fucking with my, intuition, my perception. So I just don't know what's right. And especially by them separating me from my higher self, I just don't know what's right. They took out my fucking throat chakra last night. Every fucking thing. My soul's throat in the spiritual plane. I heard one of them say, she just put in Rosie's. You know, I'm being fucked with really motherfucking bad, and I've been trying to hold it on my own for the past couple of fucking days, man, but you can only do so much, man, and what I'm able to do is, it's not enough. These things are trying to seize full control of my consciousness, man, and that's... Quick test as you're watching TV right now. Guys, look down at your belly. Do you love what you see?
Are you pinching more than an inch of love handles? Ladies, are you unhappy with that pooch? Is your belly tight, toned, and sexy? If not, it's time for a change. The avowed 360 fitness system is proven, making it faster and easier to lose weight, tone and tighten your entire midsection, and transform your whole body. And best of all, because you're in a comfortable seated position, you can even use the avowed 360 while watching TV, like you are right now. Imagine looking in the mirror and loving how you look. And that all starts the moment you order your avowed 360. Peace out.
I'm so fucking confused right now, man. My consciousness is being fucked with really, really fucking bad. It's like I can't get a reprieve from these motherfucking things. They keep fucking with me daily, every single fucking day. To make a long story short, I'm being gained up on by a bunch of different fucking evil ass spirits and entities that are hell bent to steal everything that I motherfucking own that I got in me. Hekate is one of the ones. From what I understand, she's no longer in the spiritual plane anymore. I don't know where she's at. I've been trying to locate her to monitor spirits that I got around me. That's another group of spirits that I need to have gone, permanently gotten rid of. She's done, like I say, they removed my fucking throat chakra and they attached all sorts of roach attachments to it so I can't express what's going on effectively. But anyways, Hekate, she's been, for the past couple of days, from what I understand, her part in it is she doesn't like me talking about her and telling on her. And she's hell-bent to protect the timelines of this racist girl. From what I understand, Hekate is also a racist as well, by the name of Rosie, who stole my body and my timelines on August the 22nd, 2022. Hekate has been attacking my spiritual team. She's been attacking the Hindu pantheon of gods that I've been working with. That's been helping me, trying to provide me with some spiritual protection against her. From what I understand, she's hell-bent on protecting this girl's timelines, even going so far as to steal all of my timelines so that I can never get back the original timeline, my timeline in which I lost that timeline as well as my body and my blessings. This bitch Hekate has been riding my ass all motherfucking week. It's extremely torturous to say the least. She has not only been stealing my motherfucking timelines, but attaching entity attachments to me, very sophisticated entity attachments in which she's been placing me inside my own consciousness in the astral plane, where she's done stuck like long ass motherfucking pipes that are attached to roach attachments. She's been fucking with the Egyptian pantheon of gods. That's been helping me out and assisting me. From what I understand, from what I've been told by these lying-ass monitoring spirits, she's no longer in the astral plane. I have no idea as to where she is. But I'll tell you this, I've been experimenting with frequency, and 1555 hertz frequency really works on her. That's supposed to be very effective with getting rid of her consciousness and getting rid of her, because that's the key to how she's been fucking with me. She's been using her consciousness to get into mine, as well as a bunch of other fucking people as well that, have been trying to help me out. So as to hurt them and block them from being able to see where she's at in the astral plane, as well as to make our ability to be able to defend ourselves ineffective. Hekate is not what you think she is. She's an extremely evil, sadistic ass entity. As a matter of fact, today, when I was trying to play a frequency, it's 1443 hertz frequency, She's been doing something to my spiritual protection, as well as different frequencies I play to try to turn them against me. 1443 hertz frequency is instrumental in being able to get your stuff back. And she's done something to make it to where now they fucking with my consciousness right now. She's been doing something. Oh, no. She's been doing something to make it like these other evil entities have been doing, but primarily her. She's been doing something to make it to where when I play different binaural beats and when I play different frequencies, they're ineffective and they actually work against me. And that's pretty scary to say the least. Hold on. With that being said, hold on. This evil ass shit that I'm dealing with, and extremely sophisticated as well. These motherfuckers don't play chess. They don't play checkers. They play chess. To make a long story short, the motherfucker that I'm talking about, she's been attacking me for the past couple of fucking days. She's been, integrating herself as much as she can, roving as much as she can into my energy body, infiltrating it so that she can take me over, so that I won't be able to fight back. She's been using palette numbre, the roach attachment, to attack my consciousness. And from what I understand, she's been working with another racist motherfucker called palette numbre. He's the entity attachment, or he's derived from the soul piece of a preacher. They're fucking with my consciousness right now as I talk. That is designed I believe by Barbara and David Reina, and to some degree, I believe Michael O'Terrence as well, to make a person commit suicide and kill themselves. And also, he's designed to kill people in their sleep. Very evil, sadistic entity. Him and Hekate both want me as a sacrifice. From what I understand, both of them like to travel the astral plane, primarily Hekate, and look for especially black folks as sacrifices. They've also gone after other people as well for their spiritual abilities. So it's not just, confined and relegated to black folks, but primarily us. And so in the case of Hekate, they're fucking with my consciousness egregiously right now as I'm talking. That's what she's marked me for. She, like other evil spirits, don't like me talking about her online. She's done put my parents, my family in different hell realms. Every time I try to use my intuition, what little bit I got, my perception, to find out where she is in the astral plane, I cannot find her. I'm being greatly hindered because my own consciousness has been compromised. Her and these other evil entities have colluded to make it to where every time I start to rebuild my consciousness again, they tear it down every single day. Like I've been using 1443 hertz frequency as well as 1523 hertz frequency to repair my energy body, and it does restore it. But when I try to use it again, they've done something. I don't even know if it's to my consciousness. I don't know what sophisticated astral technology. That's what some of my higher selves who still do remain, that Hekate put in the roach room, by the way. That's what I've been told, that they've been using very sophisticated astral technology to stunt my abilities, to stunt me. Let me try to think of some more stuff that, they've done. It's just, it's overwhelming and excruciating what I've been dealing with. And I'm, like I said before, man, I can't emphasize enough. I'm being gamed up on by some really evil, sadistic ass entities. Again, from what I understand, Barbara and David Reina made a contract with some specific entities to keep me down and to keep me from being able to rebuild my energy body back up again, so that I don't get my spiritual abilities and spiritual talents back from them. And it's primarily these monitoring spirits that are the cause of it. You got Guru 5, Barbara the Roach Queen, and Rosie the Roach Queen, who are the ones who are most adamant about fulfilling that contract that they got with the Rainas to keep me down. I also believe that they have a contract with that girl Rosie, who stole my body and my timelines on August the 22nd, 2022. I know for a fact that Hekate has a contract with her, from what I understand, to keep me from ever being able to get back in that timeline again, and to keep me, to keep my parents from being able to get back in there, to keep my family, my ancestors from being able to get back in there. That bitch has been stealing the rest of the timelines that I got so that I can never get back to that timeline. And I've been having to endure that all this week. And I've been having to endure that alone. Like I said before, my spiritual protection is next to nil, and I just don't know what to do. These motherfuckers have been doing everything that they can, using very sophisticated astral technology, not even technology. They've been destroying my energy body and then putting entity attachments on it so as to disguise me in the astral plane, even in some cases going as far as to disguise and make me look like Rosie in the astral plane. You heard that girl saying quiet. That's Hekate speaking through her. Like I said, she's white. Hekate is a white supremacist. You a racist ass bitch. I don't like the bitch. I've been trying to take this bitch down in the astral plane for the past couple of fucking days, man, and I can't find her, and I've been doing it desperately on my fucking own. My higher selves who've been blasted out the spirit realm can't, do anything. With that being said, last night they attacked and took over all of my fucking timelines. Stole all of them. And they're hiding it in the astral plane to where I can't get it back. Let me tell you how evil and sadistic these motherfuckers are. Every time I talk about doing a video on them and exposing them online, these motherfuckers will start taking vital parts of my energy body apart and making shit even worse for me, telling me we're going to make it worse for you if you go and tell on us and talk about us. So these entities have been in effectively, or at least trying to run me into silence so I can't speak out about them. Hekate has been using entity attachments of my higher selves, of other people's higher selves that she's done stolen. From what I understand, again, she likes to go through the astral plane, stealing people's spiritual abilities and so forth, taking their shit, using them to intimidate me and confuse me. I've been told that they have no intentions of releasing me from this motherfucking curse. Hekate has been stealing my timelines. That's where, all your whole identity is there. So that I can never have anything in life. And I'm already pissed pie poor living in the fucking motel I can barely fucking afford. Damn near out on the street. That's what that bitch wants my destiny to be. Your key, your consciousness is key to the control of your destiny. And these things are desperately trying to take control of my consciousness so that I don't have shit. Let me try to. It's so much, man. These things are trying to get me to forget a lot, but oh God, they're fucking with me. They're fucking with my consciousness. They done destabilized it to the point where, hold on. As I say before, in the astral plane, you have things that attaches you to the gods and goddesses that are meant to, as part of your bloodline, as part of your path, your path in life, help you. They've been totally sadistically disconnected me from that. The part that has my ancestors and the gods that I'm connected to. These monitoring spirits are instrumental in making that happen. They constantly report back to Barbara Reina, David Reina, and Hekate every time I start to build my energy body up, saying we can't feed anymore, so what do we do? I was also informed by these things that the minute I start building my energy body up, that's when they're going to attack me again. They've done something to my consciousness where they've done stuck me into hell realms. And they avowed that every single day when I wake up, every time I fight off one hell realm, they're going to keep me waking up in another. I'm going to tell you how Hekate attacks. The way this white bitch attacks is, excuse me for saying that, man, but I'm so fucking pissed off about this motherfucking situation with all this shit going on and being gained up on. I don't like this, man. This is unfair. I'm somebody that's down on their motherfucking luck. I ain't got shit. What she likes to do is she likes to build hell realms in which she sticks people into like these holes in their consciousness. And she'll put, like I saw my ancestors, especially the black ones, my ancestors, along with the different I saw that. I also saw, because Pilot Number 8, look, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Pilot Number 8, the human-looking one, the racist preacher motherfucker, who likes to parade around his Archangel Michael with breastplates and all of that. He's trying to fuck with my throat chakra right now. I was able to get it back early this morning. That's another thing, too. I keep constantly having to get shit back. Constantly with these things, man. It's hell. He's trying to make my dad a sacrifice. Calling my dad and my brother Carrie cock meat, by trying to take over their consciousnesses so that he can take them into their hell realms. And Hekate's been signing off on that. That's a close personal friend. It's Palette Dumbre. Because you're a racist motherfucker as well. I mean, calling my fucking people cock meat, that's racist. That's the over sexualization of black men. I don't appreciate that shit.
Internet is a whole new way of thinking about food. It's not nothing. It's when.
Another thing that's been going on too is every time I get spiritual protection, It's not a whole lot. That's why I need a gain of spiritual protection. Every time I have my higher selves or some type of spiritual protection come to help me out, these motherfuckers will show up and stick a sword at them. That's what Hekate has been doing, as well as palette numbering, dispatching entity attachments that are designed to stab my spiritual protection every time I get help. And Hekate's the number one person behind it. She, I believe, has some agreement with Barbara and David Reina, specifically Barbara Reina, who's a racist motherfucker, who actually has ties to a white supremacist, a Nazi, who died in the past. She's made an agreement. I mean, this whole colonizing ass attitude, the entitlement to my motherfucking timelines, into my fucking body, down to my spiritual abilities, stealing my motherfucking shit. That's some fucking colonizer type mentality. That's some fucking white people mentality shit. Manifest destiny ass motherfucking shit. She has a pact with them in the astral plane somewhere. A pact or an agreement, really an agreement to, number one, keep my spiritual abilities, and number two, let them keep my spiritual abilities by destroying my energy body, and number two, protect Rosie's timelines. That's the thing that fucking gets me and hurts me the motherfucking most. The entitlement to destroy me and to take what little shit I got, take my motherfucking timelines. Because this demonic ass white bitch feels entitled to take whatever she can off of me. About to put my... About to... These evil ass entities, they trying to... Anyways, let me go ahead and ignore, because they both fucking crackheads. So anyways, with that being said, there are two motherfucking crackheads who thought that I was referring to them, but I'm not. I hate these evil ass spirits that's around me, man, because they try to get me to fucking fight people and every fucking thing else. So I have to fight that. I have to fight that urge off. With that being said, every single day I wake up with another curse on me, with entity attachments being placed on my, I'm no longer even my full energy body anymore. I'm not even my motherfucking soul consciousness anymore. I'm barely that. I'm almost down to like being the fucking voice of my consciousness. My energy body is that fucked up by this evil ass, motherfucking sadistic ass, white supremacist ass motherfucking bitch that I want to fucking kill so fucking bad. That I really want to fuck up.
Welcome to the show. With me today is Brian Corbett, creator of Unit, and Dr. Melina Genesis.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry. They're trying to get me into another fucking mental state so that people don't help. That's another thing too. They'll trip you up and have people fight you so that you portray an image that's going to make it hard for people to want to help you. I'm trying to think of some other shit that she's done. I mean, there's so much fucking work that needs to be done. Yesterday, Barbara's higher self cut my connection to my consciousness. You know, you have your connection to your consciousness all over your body. And she cut it. As soon as she did, I don't know if this was there before, but she, I believe, attached the consciousness of some entity attachments of my old higher selves who I've been looking for in the astral plane that are designed to fuck me up. These things are designed to infiltrate my energy body and my whole entire energy world and go in and they stole all my timelines, all my blessings, everything that I have, they stole. Everything. Hekate placed my poor higher selves who returned yesterday. My higher selves haven't been in my head since forever. And tried to destroy them. They placed them in the roach realm. Them poor ladies are stuck there right as I speak. These things, Hekate and all of them, are hell-bent to make me a sacrifice. When you start having your timelines taken as what happened to my father in another timeline, that's a sign that you're being marked for death when your timelines get taken. You feel dead inside. You won't have any direction. You won't know where you're going. You know, I felt my blessings being taken away, what little that I still had left. Everything. It's a motherfucking shame to be going through the shit that I'm going through, man, and have everything fucking fleeced off of you, man. It's not right, man. It's not right to be doing this shit to me and to be overwhelming me and fucking gaslighting me and gaining up on me, man. It's not right. And motherfuckers don't fucking understand, you know, when I do videos like this, except for like 2 fucking people on my YouTube channel, they don't understand what I'm dealing with. The spiritual harassment. You know, it ain't shit to deal with somebody in the physical fucking realm, but when you're dealing with fucking spirits that are all around you that are cavorting with each other and conspiring with each other to keep you down and to suppress you and to oppress you, man, it's just... And get at you every single fucking day to where you can't have any fucking rest, no respite. You can't even motherfucking sleep properly.
Susie, my hat.
It's an invisible motherfucking threat. It's an invisible fucking threat. And nobody takes you seriously because they can't see it. They can't see what you can see. And it's a motherfucking shame. And I feel like I gotta fucking walk this shit alone. I have no spiritual fucking help. A lot of it's been fucking annihilated by these evil ass people and by these evil ass motherfucking things. And I don't know which way is up, what's going on. All I know is that every single motherfucking day I'm losing fucking control of my consciousness. Oh God, no. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. These motherfuckers are conspiring to show y'all a timeline where I was the Antichrist so that you don't help me. So that your first thought will be, if I was to ever get back in that motherfucking timeline that Rosie stole from me, that's what I'll be. In one timeline that I was taken to after... I mean, they got my energy body so fucked up, man. I don't even look like a skeleton in the astral plane anymore. I look like a fucking one of those furniture pieces something like that. I'm that fucked up. They're gonna try to show you a timeline where I was the Antichrist. And 6 timelines from this one, it's actually not that far. I did kill a whole lot of fucking people, and I was very fucking controlling. To the point where you couldn't say shit. I had made a deal. Well, I don't want to go into too much motherfucking detail because I don't want to start in a war with them. But let's just say that Saint ain't the motherfucker that you go to make that deal. I'm just going to say it like that. They're going to try to show you that to dissuade you from helping me out. Just as these roach attachments were showing people, along with Hekate, were showing people a timeline where I wouldn't do shit with my blessings if I were to ever, theoretically speaking, get back to that timeline that Rosie stole, that she's trying to close me off from right now. That's, in part, a major reason behind why they've been fucking with me and fucking with my consciousness. Your timelines are in your consciousness. And they've been fucking with that royally to keep me from ever getting back my body. You know, my primary concern is how this bitch is treating my fucking brothers and my family in the motherfucking astral plane, as well as in the physical in that timeline. She killed both of my parents in their sleep, and she just recently killed both of my brothers in their sleep. My brother Kristen and Brian. I mean, Carrie. You all right?
No.